Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. Last night I recorded 3 episodes of Harmony in one sitting, so I'm going to try and do that now. I'm on my 3rd Shadows over Loathing episode of the day, which is starting to grate in my throat a little bit, but, I'm feeling into it. We completed 2 side quests in the last episode very successfully. And these dialogue bubbles are blocking my face. Stop doing that. Alright. Let's just go on in, though. Because this is kind of what we need. Judging by her driving gloves and driving goggles, this woman must be into driving and or driving-related fashion accessories. Hey there, how's it going? Name's Farina. Hi, I'm Vivian. Nice goggles. Thanks. Did you cop a gander at my sweet breezer out front? Car? I was wondering why it was tied to a hitching post. A lot of horsepower in that baby, I gotta keep her under control. I get it. Say, word is you're pretty handy in a problem-solving kind of way. Think you can help me out with something? What kind of something? See, my buggy's a real dynamo, but once you taste that kind of power, you're always yearning for more, am I right? You want something to make it faster? I don't know a whole lot about cars. No worries, I'm not looking for advice. I already got my peeper set on a particular goal. There's an old Ford factory compound not far from here. Before they shut down a while back, they was working on a new kind of engine. One made of beans. Beans? Are you serious? As the day is long, I wouldn't have believed it either, but I saw a test run of one of the prototypes. Man, it ran like lightning. Right up till it exploded anyway. Word is they fixed that problem though, just had to switch to a different kind of beans. And that final pre-production engine will still be in the factory. I just need someone to go snaffle for me. Okay, I'll do it. Great, I knew you was right, girl. Let me mark the place on your map for you. As far as I know, the factory's been abandoned for months, so it ought to be a lead pipe cinch. Just grab the engine and go. Okay, no problem. How's the chess game going? Too easy, honestly. Grover's too cautious. You want to know the secret to chess? Sure. Control the middle and make everyone else get out of your way, just like driving. And now I think about it, life. Wendell refused to ride with her till he invented the airbag. I see. Well, I'll be seeing you. This old man seems like he's really into chess. Hi there, I'm Vivian. How do you do? Pixley's the name, Grover Pixley. Say, this might be a real fortuitous encounter. You got a minute to help an old man with something? If it's a chess thing, I'm afraid I'm not your girl. What do you need help with? I need a bag of fertilizer. I came in here a week or so ago to pick one up, but I completely forgot they don't sell it here. So I've just been playing chess with Farina instead. You've been playing chess for a week? Well, you know how it is with games. Just one more round, you say, and then the next time you look at the clock, it seems like it must be lying to you. Anyway, I've been meaning to go to Grode Valley Orchard to see if they've got any fertilizer to spare. If you happen to find yourself out that way, you could do me a real favor. Okay, I'll go. Great, much obliged. Here, let me write down some directions to the place for you. 1 sack of fertilizer will be plenty for my purposes. Can't imagine that they couldn't spare that much. Gotcha, I'm on my way. Back in an hour, somebody has scrawled, "Yeah, right," in the thick layer of dust on the counter. Tricky-looking puzzle box. You want me to take a crack at it? Shh! Don't you know that at this very minute, Mars is the closest it's been in opposition to Earth for a century? No. Almost every transmitter in the world has stopped broadcasting for 60 seconds in case any Martian signals squeak through the radio. And have they? I don't know, you were talking. Whoops, sorry. Don't sweat it. Mars was never my favorite planet anyway. Too much silica. My name's Oskaloosa. Oskaloosa Barnhill. That's right, my middle name is also Oskaloosa. Heard you helped out my friend Wendell. You looking for more work by any chance? Oskaloosa, that's an unusual name. My folks named me after the town where they met. Oh, where was that? Oskaloosa. Seems like I'm always looking for work. That's so. How'd you like to go to outer space, kid? Sure would. Yeah, me too. But the closest you and I are gonna come to space, I think, is a little piece of it inside Amon Mulross's place. A little piece? What, like a meteorite? Exactly that. A genuine chunk of the cosmos. Landed right in Ammon's lap. Between you and me, that's not right. Only thing emptier than outer space is that man's head. A meteorite, even just a little piece of it, ought to be in the hands of someone who will appreciate it. Take care of it. Understand me? Yes, you want me to steal a meteorite. Well, it ought to be a piece of cake, because just the other day the whole Mulross family mysteriously disappeared. Wait, what? Yeah, so you'll be able to just waltz on in there, I bet. What's that you're playing with? Puzzle box, and a real tricksy pig of a puzzle, too. Maybe I could solve it for you. But then I won't have solved it, and they'll know what type of lock to put in my cell. Oh my god. See you around, Oskaloosa Barnhill. Call me Oskaloosa. You better not touch the radio in case of a delayed transmission from Mars, so I think I definitely want to do her quest, because then maybe she'll give me access to the radio. Various expired horse medicaments, colossal bags of lamb feed, enormous bags of pig feed, big sacks of sheep feed, immense sacks of lamb feed. The store is not messing around. Also, it's barred from the other side. You knock in the same pattern you heard at the front door. Nothing happens. Wrong code, Jughead, one of the chess players mutters from the front of the store. So I'm guessing that how this works is that I need to do one side quest per layer. Like I was given 3 side quests to do out here, and I did 1, and I got the code to this door. There are 3 quest givers in here. I need to do 1, and they'll give me the code to this door. And Oskaloosa over here is hugging the radio. Oh, never mind. Okay, needle went up to 10. Okay, that's a relief. So, with that bit of confusion cleared up, I need to decide who I want to help. I think I'll still do Oskaloosa. Meteorite sounds fun. Okay, so she wants me to go to the Molras house. A farm rain picks up something wild, and the open doors of a nearby barn provide the only shelter. You dash inside. From the rafters hangs a gang of gargoyles who drop and block the entrance. Pay up, shelter ain't free. This here is a B&B, and whether that stands for bed and breakfast or black and blue, that's up to you. We haven't done any fighting in this area, so let's see. Oh, there's a lot of them. What's this new skill do? She causes bleeding. Only 2 bleeding, though. That's kind of lame. Okay, it's gonna ignore armor. Who's this little guy? Puckwudgie Archer. Okay. Do your spray, Molly. I guess. Alright, we're all on fire. That's finally become relevant. Alright. Inside a riot. Throw some baseballs. Okay. Oh, we got hot damage now. Ooh. The holy water can attack these guys. Good to know. Alright, I might want to cure on fire. Alright. Remove on fire from myself. Remove on fire from Molly. Okay. Thank God I have that Monster Club sash. Allow me to... It allows me to use more combat items. Alright. Who can I kill? Alright, that one's gonna kill Molly. This one's gonna heal everybody. Let's get rid of this one. Ooh. Yikes. They lowered all my stats. Okay. Dee Dee's gonna die anyway. How about you clobber this guy? Okay, bye, Molly. I think I will be okay. Ooh. Okay. Yikes. My muscle sucks now. How did this happen? Oh, because it's a rock. I was looking at the rock. Why did I do that? Okay. Let's use a combat item. Where are my nasty bags? Those are good. Poison this guy. So he'll be all dead. Alright. Dee Dee will be fine either way, but... I mean, dead either way, I should say. Okay. Just throw a ball for the heck of it. And we're good. We're good. Boiling devil bile and billowy devil pants. And lo, the B&B owners have become black and blue themselves. This vile fluid is nearly too hot to handle, let alone handle with your mouth, which is a way of describing drinking something. And when you live in a realm of omnipresent flame, it's important that your pants be well ventilated. Okay. Alright. A notice of repossession from a bank. They've apparently already taken the mailbox. Strange-looking telescope. A worried man, an astronomer perhaps, stands beside a weird telescope. Best not tarry there, civilian, if you care for your safety. Before you lies a horror house. Civilian? Well, I don't take you for a surveyor. What's a horror house? A surveyor's term, forgive me. A horror house is like a haunted house, only real. Haunted houses are real. In all my life, I've never surveyed one. You'll have to trust me on this one. What makes us a horror house? That house belongs to a farming family, the Mulross clan. I should say belong because they've vanished, and I should also have said doesn't belong because that house belongs to the bank. I speak of Jasper and Paddington National, who have commissioned me to assess the value of the house for its resale at auction. What's the problem with this house? I'd say the problems with this house began when a meteor from outer space smashed through the roof. And that's why the family left? Not at first. 3 months later, the Mulross clan fled by night and, I presume, by car. They ran off with no regard for their mortgage, can you imagine? So heartless to care so little for the bank's bottom line like that. Uh-huh. I was thus sent to assess the value of the Mulross property for the bank, only I'm spooked. What's stopping you from surveying the house? Listen, I entered the surveyor's seminary to avoid the horrors of war, and here they are right on my doorstep, which is that literal doorstep. I've surveyed every state of this great land, and never have I seen things so frightening and mixed up as the abnormalities in that house. I can make no sense of it. What abnormalities? Just, things. Mixed up things. Can you be more specific? No, I don't know how to describe it. Why don't I take a look? I don't think you have the eyes of a surveyor. No, but on the other hand, I'm not too scared to go into a house. I guess it wouldn't do any harm to me. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you the house key, and if somehow you can fix whatever's going on enough for me to carry out my work, you can have 10% of whatever my valuation happens to be. Fair. Sure, I'll take a look at the house. Grand stuff. Good luck, and for your own safety, don't look too closely at anything. You're not a trained surveyor. What do you think happened to the Mulross family? That's not for me to survey. But between you, me, and this theodolite, something strange must have transpired. This is a highly profitable farm. How did the Mulross family vanish? I can't say, I wasn't there to survey it. Do you know Oskaloosa Barnhill? No, I don't believe I've surveyed her. What kind of name is Mulross? I think it's foreign. What country? I don't know, I haven't surveyed abroad. Sounds like a fun time. Well, bye. This bank has likely repossessed the Wells rope and is probably working on the rest. Hey, a stack of something! Noodle! The proverbial noodle in a haystack. Okay. The bank probably wants to repossess the hay in this stack. If they had their way, banks would probably take a bail out of everyone's stacks. The boxes are empty, but the bank wants them just the same. Okay. A cute little entryway. It's adorable. You unlock the door and then toss the key back to the surveyor. Oh, that's Polly. What in the world? Oh, God. Well, you're not supposed to cry over spilled milk. Spilled chowder is another thing entirely. I don't think I've seen a door with perspective in this game before. I know that's not the weirdest thing going on in this room right now, but this is the first time I believe this game has attempted to create 3D doors. The bronze plaque on the table is inscribed Mail Ross. In the top drawer, you find a large stack of orders from Mole Ross Produce, impaled on a spike, and a collection of handwritten letters inquiring if the house is for sale, also impaled on a spike. A note from Nabby Mole Ross to order more spikes for mail. Oh, I went into that house. That door. If that's an ear of corn, the full corn man must be enormous. A chessboard? Each of us is but a chess piece on a board if you think about it. Yes. And which are you? Horsey! Yeah. Quite a fine piece of furniture. The farm must have been doing well before its ruination by meteor and subsequent abandonment. Ah! I got pulled to the next room. An odd location and an even odder location for a refrigerator. Gallon jug of bitters. You heart this because it is bitters. Okay. The only thing in the refrigerator is a massive jug of bitters. Bitters don't really need to be kept cold, so it's a lucky thing this refrigerator is not working. Oh. I keep getting pulled around. Okay. Let's go into the center. If it's the bank's house, the bank can do the dishes. Curiously colossal cabbages, grotesquely giant garlic, and an enormous egg. Okay. Out back. Oh, hey, look, another fence. No need to keep painting them, but I will. Having fulfilled the conditions to overturn Will Hunter's curse, there is nothing further to be gained by painting excess fences, except by certain aesthetic standards, a more beautiful world. And that is important to me. Paint it! For a more beautiful world? Yeah, sure. Yay! It has no obvious impact on any curses anywhere, but a nice and clean fence is its own reward. These wormholes have made a real dog's dinner of the dog's dinner. A pot that a pig's in. Hello. Hello, sir. Snurf. Snurf, snurf, snurf. Looking at the back of the house, the fourth wall, you might say, you can see that it's broken. You can see signs of where a big gash has been covered over with new siding. Go to the front of the house? Sure. Okay. I guess I just gotta keep exploring these wormholes. How do I get up there? Ah! I want to go to the side. Not the back. Oh, I'm in the bathroom? Oh. I fell through a hole in the floor. No. This is hard. Alright. Let's go through the middle. Go through the table. No. No. Go through the middle again. Go this way. Oh, we're here now? No, I want to go normal ways into the bathroom. Will this send me back here? Yes. This is difficult. That sends me back out front. Can I go around the back? Go back around. Yes. Didn't she see you in my hunter's dream? Can I jump? Can I jump? Can I jump to reach the wormhole? Alright. That's how you reach the side of the house, the back of the house, rather. And where does the table go? Up front again. Right, okay. Oh, a telegraph machine is upside down. Could be an Australian model. Emma, do not abandon house. Stop. Stay on the property. Ladder, stop. This direct order from your papa. Stop, aka the main Mole Ross. How do I get up there? I want to go to the bathroom. This house is Swiss cheese with wormholes. I don't think you're 100% correct on your observation. To my eye, those holes couldn't have been made by a worm. What do you think happened to the Mole Ross family? Okay. I don't really know how to do this. If you're looking for the kitchen, it's a quick fall from the foyer through time and space. Though it might be convenient to have a shortcut to the kitchen, taking it has ruined your appetite. How can I get into the bathroom and stay there? That's what I'm confused by. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I do not know how to do this. And this goes back here. Yeah, I don't know how to do this quest. Maybe I should try a different one. Like, I don't know, the orchard. Come across a blown over grain silo surrounded by piles of old rotting corn. You take a closer look and find the corn is full of plump, wriggling muscle grubs. They're a great source of protein. You extract the protein from the grubs. I'll spare you the details. Oh goodness, what's going on back there? A fretful-looking young lady sits behind the fruit stand. Hi, I'm Maggie. Welcome to Grode Valley Orchard, I guess. Hi, I'm Vivian. You seem to have kind of a worm problem. Yeah, I'm pretty conflicted about it. On the one hand, I'm an anti-capitalist. On the other hand, these worms are really bad for business. Yeah, that's a tough one. Do you have any spare fertilizer? What do you need fertilizer for? Well, it's not for me, it's for a guy I know. You don't have to be cagey about it, it's just fertilizer, it's not drugs or pornography or anything. What? No, honestly, it's for someone else. Well, I do have plenty. I can give you some in exchange for helping out with these worms. I kind of figured that would be the deal, yeah. Okay, I'll do it. Great, I'll unlock the basement. worms tunneled into it. You should be able to follow the tunnels to their nest. Your produce stand has a basement? It doesn't even have a roof. The guy who built it was really into basements. Roofs, not so much. I didn't have the heart to insist. I see. Where is it? Behind this pile of cinder blocks. Help me move them out of the way so you can see it. Two of you shift the pile of cinder blocks, and Maggie unlocks the trapdoor. There you go. By the way, watch out for Maraschino down there. Who's Maraschino? Our cat. She's our last line of defense against the worms, kind of also our first line. Not very effective. It's hard to explain communal labor practices to a cat. There's a cat down there. Somebody has attached a very small, very bad house to this truck. No, there's no way that house contains anything of any use to a non-hippie. Do you have anything to sell me? It's not cherry season. When's cherry season? Who's to say? What season is it now, even? I think it's canonically October. Definitely not cherry season then. Bye, Maggie. Beth, let's avoid a leaf pun here and just head out. No. Okay. Okay. Whatever this machine does, it isn't doing it right now. Worm gear. Okay. Someone left an old toolbox down here. Unless maybe they left a long time ago when it was new. Scrap metal and lead. Nice. This tunnel is clogged with nasty smelling Grodeworm offal. Grodeworms stink. Great. We'll convince some Grodeworms to go somewhere else. This nasty smelling worm pheromones will surely communicate something. Okay. A bunch of bags of fertilizer. More than anyone could use in a lifetime, assuming they only needed a bag every 4 or 5 years. Technically, you aren't entitled to this until after you finish dealing with the worms, but I guess I can't stop you any more than Maggie can. Now, you might be asking yourself, why would anybody need 240 pounds of fertilizer? But don't worry your pretty little head, baby. Okay, let's just deal with the worms, though. It's the right thing to do. Deploy secretion. Let's get this party started. Okay, they ran away. Okay. Deploy secretion. Alright, where do these holes take me? Okay, that just took me back here. Worm flesh. What can I do for stench armor? What's my current accessory? The Monster Club sash. I can put that right back on. Okay. Reach in. Yay. Okay. And then place my sash. I need that thing. Do the goo. Hooray, goo for everyone. A distressingly large bore wormhole. Okay. I don't think there's quite enough goo for me to get away with fighting, to avoid fighting all of them. Alright, I guess I can fight these guys. Leave them be for now. Okay. Go through it. I don't think there's... Oh, goodness. This is a very large worm. Even I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Rufus sent me to help. Oh, thank you, Rufus. Thank you. No Molly, unfortunately. Okay, it's gonna do 12 damage to the entire party. Okay. I think I'm going to hypnotize you. Lower your stats, make you do less damage. And poison you some more. Where's my nasty bags? Do a lot of poison. How about we splat this? Throw as many baseballs as we can. This should be a cakewalk. And almost kill it entirely. Ooh, I can control it. That was easy. Okay. No way are you falling it down that hole, not for all the fertilizer in the world. I got a worm pellet. Okay. That wasn't too hard. I'm guessing taking care of the mother worm got rid of all of them? Can I do something with these guys? Okay, I think I just had to get rid of the mother worm, and now it'll be fine. Oh hey! You reach out to pet Maraschino, but she wrinkles her nose and recoils. She must not like the horrible worm stench you've acquired. Okay. Oh, I don't have the worm gear. Unfortunate. I don't want to look for it. I dealt with the worms. I noticed. Help yourself for the fertilizer down there if you didn't already. Here, let me throw in a little bonus. We experimented with preserving our cherries in jars, but nobody bought them. Probably because nobody wanted 5 gallons of them all at once. This is slightly more maraschino cherries than were recently found in Lenin's Poland. What? Maraschino cherries? Yeah, we named them after the cat. You know, it's a little weird that we got through this whole deal without ever referencing The Cherry Orchard by Anton Chekhov. Yeah, I guess. I never read it, though. Yeah, me neither. Bye, Maggie. Okay. Let's just go on back to the feed store and give the guy his fertilizer. You come across a kid with a makeshift roadside stand and a hat 2 sizes too big. Hi, miss. Wanna buy a brownie hat? Why would a brownie need a hat? I guess I could see putting a little beret in a croissant, but no, not the eaten kind of brownies. I mean the little elf guys from fairy tales. You know, the ones that fix shoes and sleep with your wife. What kind of fairy tales are you reading? Real old ones. I'm very confused. I mean, I'm just assuming they're brownies. Little elf-looking guy anyway. They build little villages and hollow trees and stuff. I found an abandoned one the other day and looted a bunch of little hats from it. Want to buy one? Only 99 meat, and all the proceeds go to charity. What charity? Me. Can I see them first? Muscle and Mysticality. Muscle and Moxie. It's an unfashionable shape, but don't worry, it's also an embarrassing color. Muscle and Moxie. Wearing a purple triangle on your head is a signal to other people that you don't care whether or not your hat looks stupid. Buy the purple one. Thanks, miss. I like purple. Hey, sir. Oh, this'll be plenty. Thanks for your help. Sure, no problem. He wheels over to the back door and knocks on it in an elaborate pattern. You hear the click of the door being unlocked. Then he returns to the chess table. I forgot I had a voice for this guy. I probably ought to get back to my garden, but maybe just one more game first. Still got plenty of time. Good luck. Okay, we unlocked this next door. And I am going to end this episode here. I just did 3 whole episodes in one session. I'm a little tired now. It's okay, though. I have been Mars, and I will be back with more Shadows over Loathing.